Hey Gemini, happy birthday to the early Geminis, the early season Geminis, those of you coming up here on your birthday this week. We're going to see what is happening for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead from May 17th through the 23rd. Okay, keep in mind, guys, we're coming into a lunar eclipse supermoon on the 26th. So we may feel those energies creeping in starting this week. We're going to see how the shifting energies are affecting Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you happen to stumble upon this video outside of the dates I mentioned, don't you worry your pretty little head. You were led here when you were meant to be here. So we're going to see what's coming up for you guys. Your first card here is the Six of Cups. This could be, okay, nostalgia. This could be looking over the past. Now, I know. Many of you are used to watching tarot readings because you're looking at love readings and we see Six of Cups and it's like, your ex is coming back. You're reconciling with an old love. And that can be the case for some of you. It can also be somebody returning from a past life. However, if you are new to my channel, the weekly forecasts are not love readings, okay? The weekly forecasts, I'm trying to focus on you and your energy and less on other people. So when we're looking at the Six of Cups in terms of like our journey or what might be going on in our life, Six of Cups can be where we're looking at the past. It can sometimes come in with a little bit of depression because we might be thinking about the old days and feeling like, oh, things were better back then. And we might be looking at things from kind of remembering things better than they actually were. Okay, so as we're coming into the energies of release, okay, the whole release energy we're coming into with the supermoon eclipse energy is going to be about letting go of old belief systems, old ways of thinking, things that no longer work for us. Sorry, excuse me, my tongue got tied. For some of you Geminis, you're looking back at the past and you're kind of maybe processing the past as a part of releasing the things that no longer work for you. And some of you might be beating yourself up a little bit, thinking that you had a good thing and maybe you're like second guessing or maybe you messed it up or something. But look, you know, we don't just one day wake up and make decisions for no reason. Okay, there's going to be a reason for it. I feel like some of you are forgetting why you left a situation or why you made a certain choice or a decision. Okay, so I feel like the Six of Cups is coming up to tell you guys that go ahead and process the past, but know that it's okay to move forward. It's okay to move forward. I feel for some of you, you're getting into this energy of like beating yourself up and you're being asked not to beat yourself up. Okay, things happen for a reason, even if we don't understand that immediately. Gemini, I just feel a sentimental energy also. Some of you are becoming more sentimental, more kind of like in your heart space or in your feelings. Just go easy with yourself, okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Don't be overly critical of yourself. Trust that you are where you're meant to be in this moment. That can be a very helpful affirmation, okay? I'm exactly where I'm meant to be in this moment. You know, things will continue to unfold as I move forward. Things will become more clear. But I'm exactly where I'm meant to be in this moment. Try to remind yourself of that. Your next card here, my darlings, is Ten of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles, obviously, traditionally, when we look at 10 of Pentacles, people think of money, you know, money. And so some of you might be manifesting money. You might be manifesting abundance. But going deeper than that, 10 of Pentacles, energetically speaking, okay, because Pentacles are about energy and we associate energy with money. That's how the Pentacles are seen as like money cards, because money is a physical measure of energy spent. So like if you were going to work and you worked 40 hours that week, your boss is going to give you a paycheck for the 40 hours of time you gave them. It's like a trading off of energy, measuring energy. So in terms of energy, Okay, 10 of Pentacles is going to be sometimes about manifesting. You're coming into a time that the things you thought about, the things that you dreamed about, you're starting to see take physical shape in front of you. You're seeing them come into your physical environment. You're seeing them actually happen, actually come into your life. 10 of Pentacles, also the first thing that I heard when I flipped this up, the first thing I heard was legacy. Legacy. Okay, one of the meanings of 10 of Pentacles is stability, legacy, having a solid foundation, being very settled, being very established. And so Gemini, I feel like a lot of you are manifesting a sense of being established, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, that's not going to be marriage and babies for every single person out there. But whatever being established for you means, whatever a legacy means for you, I feel like you're coming into that sense of permanence, okay? And I don't want you to get discouraged when I say it's not going to be marriage and babies for everybody. I don't say that to say that it's not meant for you. I say that to say that that's not what every single person wants. Right? We get so caught up with the ideal of how life is supposed to be that sometimes we strive for goals or try to have a kind of life that we think is how we're supposed to be living. But as a part of this manifesting for a lot of you, you might be becoming more clear about what you want, about what success looks like for you, what stability looks like for you. Okay? What your legacy might be, or what it is that you want to leave behind for future generations. You know, maybe your legacy is not for biological children. Maybe your legacy is for work or something that you're wanting to put out there to help people in the future. Or making a positive impact in some way through philanthropy or volunteering in some kind of way. Whatever that is for you, Gemini, I feel like a lot of you are beginning to come up on that and have a very clear understanding of what that is for you and manifesting it into your life. And I also heard physical support, physical support, physical support. I do feel that many of you are manifesting a person physically here in the physical realm. Again, in the weekly forecasts, I try to stay away from love and romance. The May love readings are up and they're linked in the description. If you want to watch the love reading for May, you can. For some of you, this person may have a romantic connection, maybe a romantic partner. But overall, I feel like a lot of you are manifesting a person that's like helping keep you grounded, helping keep you focused, helping keep you in your body, to the extent where I feel some of you are finding this very helpful in breaking away from some kind of crutch or some kind of like self-medicating maybe that you might have been doing, whether it's being a workaholic, video games, gambling, you know, physical intimacy, smoking, substances, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube, drinking, you know, whatever it might be. I feel like there's somebody here who is bringing you into like feeling safe to be in your body. Okay, and obviously this isn't going to be for every single one of you, but you guys are an air sign, and air signs can tend to kind of escape in their mind into logic and gathering information and, you know, thinking about different things. And Gemini, you guys especially can hop from subject to subject in your mind, right? And just kind of be somewhere else. And I feel like this person is just like grounding you, like bringing you into your body, bringing you into the here and now. Like you feel like it's safe to be in your body. Okay, I don't know if you've had a physical trauma that's like made you kind of nervous, but being in the energy of like it's safe for me to be in my body, it's safe for me to be in the present moment, to get out of the past, to be in the here and now. So this could be friendship for some of you, this could be a mentorship. It's not going to be romantic for every single one of you, but I feel like you're manifesting connection here, like a physical connection. Your next card here, my dears, is the Eight of Swords. right? An Eight of Swords, I feel, is so very appropriate to come up for you guys this week. And as I said, as we're coming into the super moon, the lunar eclipse, we're going to be letting go of limited beliefs and limited thinking. And that's what Eight of Swords is about. It's about limited belief and limited thinking. Now, again, I don't want to get too much into love and romance, but if I'm not mistaken, Gemini, I feel like this card came up for you guys in the love and romance reading. And I got like this element or this feeling of like wanting to like scoop somebody up and like lock them away. Even though typically, our little candle went out here. Even though typically Eight of Swords can be like our mental thinking, when it came up for Gemini in the love reading, I felt like there was this desire to, there's that little interruption giving us confirmation, desire to kind of like scoop somebody up and hold on to them. And so maybe as you guys are manifesting this physical connection or relationship, maybe some of you are feeling a little bit like you're really wanting to hold on to this person, or you're feeling kind of powerless, right? Like you feel like you can't do it without them. But I feel like the message here is that this support is coming in to help you step into your power. Okay, you want to be cautious, Gemini. You don't want to be in an energy where you're coming into a situation and you're giving all your power away to somebody. Okay, like seeing them as source. Know and understand that whatever you see in another person is a reflection of yourself. Okay, like they're showing you what's inside of you. So you may be in awe of somebody, but you're seeing qualities within them that you yourself possess. So allow that to give you confidence, and allow that to let you know that you're going to be okay regardless. Okay, you're going to be okay regardless. That this person is helping you see how powerful you are. This person is helping you see that it is really safe for you to be in your body. Other ones of you, it's breaking out of the limited beliefs. You know, the things that have been holding you back, the things that no longer serve you. I feel a lot of you Geminis have been doing certain things out of a sense of obligation, either like to a religion or to a community, or like to a belief where like you've been feeling like you have to uphold some kind of like way in which you're presenting yourself to the world, and you're going to be shaking that off as well. And I'm not saying anything against religion. I'm not saying that people shouldn't have religious beliefs. I'm a very, very, consider myself to be very Christian, even though I do tarot. So I'm not saying this as like an anti-religion thing, but I'm just saying like you're expanding your thinking, you're expanding your identity, and you're living your life authentically, and not out of a sense of like, well, I should be this way, or I shouldn't be that way. I feel like with this Eight of Swords is a lot of you are beginning to shed old labels that have been on you. You're shedding off those labels, and you're beginning to see yourself as a lot more diverse. There's a lot more to you. Okay, there's a lot more to you, and you're beginning to see that. Okay, and kind of like getting in this liberated energy. The next card here, my darlings, is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, okay, can be a card of conflict, okay? And in this sense, I heard inner turmoil. When I picked up the Five of Wands, I heard the phrase inner turmoil. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling very conflicted about moving on from the past, okay? Moving away from the old ways. I feel as this week is coming in and we're approaching that lunar eclipse, a lot of you are beginning to mentally realize and see what's not working for you, and you're desiring change. But at the same time, you're feeling kind of conflicted about it, because there's the Eight of Swords energy here. Well, but I shouldn't do that, or I should do this, or I shouldn't do this. And so there's this sense of like, I want what I want, but, you know, you might be telling yourself the reasons why you can't have it. The good news is, as we get closer to that lunar eclipse energy, a lot of that is going to shake off. It's going to shake off. We're coming into this mass awakening. We're coming into this mass evolution. So I feel like a lot of you Geminis might be feeling fear around the realizations you're having this week. But coming into the coming weeks, you're going to find more courage coming in to where you're feeling more confident, or you're feeling more able to take certain steps and actions in your life towards change. I do feel with the Five of Wands that there are people around you that don't like the changes you're going to be making. And for whatever reason, I feel it's because they feel like it's affecting them financially. So I feel something is happening in the coming weeks and months where you're coming up with solutions around that, where there may be a separation of finances. Okay, so if there's been something that you've been doing with a romantic partner, or with family, or a roommate, or something where things have been tied up financially, and you felt kind of pigeonholed because there were like these mixed up assets, or I don't want to say polluted, but like everything's just been kind of jumbled together. There's like this separation. This is yours. This is mine. This is separate. So I do feel there's something here where you're getting untangled. There's like you've been tangled up into something financially, and you're getting untangled from it. So it could be dissolution of a partnership. It could be dissolution of an LLC or corporation, and then you're taking your share and you're setting up something separate. But I feel there's something here where there might be a conflict around this, Ten of Pentacles energy, but you're breaking away from it. You're breaking out of it. Okay. I also feel like a lot of you have been putting pressure on yourself to be like at a certain financial level. And you're beginning to realize that this is not necessary at all, that you're putting way too much pressure on yourself financially, and that you think others have this expectation of you, but they don't. Okay, so I feel there's like something here in sense of identity and finances that's being cleared away as well. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate with you more than others. It might add a little extra information that can be helpful. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. And the love readings for May are up. They're linked in the description. Podcast, I'm hoping to get up this weekend. I'm hopefully not going to be traveling again for a while. I should be staying put for a bit and be able to get back on schedule and come up with a time like every week at a certain time, to have the podcast at the same time and to do it live, so that you guys can start calling in. Some of you have been asking for that. So I'm working on it, guys. I've got, irons in the fire here. I'm trying to make it happen. I thank you for your patience, your support. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Take care, my dears.